So today morning 8 o'clock after the banquet, I don't think we have any head counts in the morning, but let's start the session as per the schedule. So we had to start by 8 o'clock. So we'll be starting, the first presentation will be on this will be an introduction to the session, and I will be introducing my speakers. So we have all my speakers here. Refractive surgeries, as everybody knows, are the most predictable and reliable surgeries with the highest patient satisfaction rate, and that's the reason why majority of general practitioners who have a good practice, they want to shift to a refractive surgery. And the continued advances in laser technology, hardware and software, in both in the excimer and the femtosecond platform, have further refined the surgeon's ability to perform safe and effective treatments. As we are treating these young people, we need to be extremely safe while treating these cases, because whatever they have a very productive period after that, and any mishap happens, it may lead to a devastating complication to their life. A meta-analysis of the US Food and Drug Administration has approved LVC, that the laser vision correction device studies found that 97% achieved unconnected visual acuity of 20/40, and 62% of patients achieved UCV of 20/20. But these are something figures, but apart from that, as such, patient has a very high satisfaction rate, and the wow factor definitely gives us a motivation to perform refractive surgery. The purpose of this session is to give all the basic ophthalmologists tips and make you understand what goes behind the surgery per se. For example, let's have a scenario one. You have a good practice, and you have enough money pumping into your system, and next definitely you want to buy a LASIK machine or excimer machine. But before buying this machine, you need to have a homework of lot of patients, so that when the machine comes, you can immediately start operating. So with the basic instruments, how can you screen these patients, screen your patients for refractive, how can you elect your refractive surgery patients, will be spoken by Dr. Nikhil. And myopia, and what are the nomenclatures available in our medical literature regarding the myopia, myopic astigmatism, will be taken care by Biswajit De. The next scenario, now you have the machine, but you are never trained in a cornea, but you want to accurately elect your cases. The first thing and the first and foremost you need to learn before purchasing these machines is the corneal topography. And Dr. Rohit will be speaking on corneal topography regarding how to screen these patients accurately and give a predictable and a better outcome to these patients. Next, the scenario, you have the machine, but you need to know how to proceed these cases so that you can give a complete satisfaction to your patients. So this, you need to know a step-by-step a guide to LASIK, so which will be taken care by me in the subsequent presentations. Next, the scenario 4. You have a pool of refractive surgery, but not every patient can undergo excimer lasers. There are numerous LASIK rejects. And in those cases, the patient comes with an expectation that they want to have a spectacle-free vision. And you cannot disappoint them by saying no, that you cannot undergo LASIK. And in that way, the patient, some form of mindset creates in that patient that I have some disease, that's why the doctor said no. You need to give some alternative to excimer. So this will be taken care by Varun, who will be speaking on phakics, and Dr. Ashok Nanda will be speaking on refractive lens exchange. And these two people are very proficient enough to take care of this presentation. Last but not the least, the scenario, everybody knows high myopes are associated with lot of posterior segment complications. And as a basic ophthalmologist, you need to know what lesions you can proceed with the surgery and what lesions you need to refer to a VR surgeon, so that he can do the lasers and send back to you for the excimer or any form of refractive surgery. So we have a prominent vitreoretinal surgeon from Delhi, Dr. Suprit, who will be speaking on posterior segment problems and posterior segment associations with high myopia and which lesions needs to be treated. So at the end, there are broadly, any form of refractive surgeries is classified into broadly two classifications: the corneal refractive surgery and a lenticular refractive surgery. And the corneal refractive surgery, which is called as LASIK, LASIK, usually the LASIKs we used to perform earlier around 10 years back was conventional LASIK, but nowadays we have a customized LASIK. The difference between the two is the conventional LASIK had a conversion of a prolate to oblate cornea, but in cases of nowadays the wavefront optimized and topography guided LASIK, the original prolate shape of the cornea is well maintained. And last but not the least, phakic and refractive lens exchange, which will be taken care by the subsequent speakers. So next in this we'll start our the session. So thank you for the kind attention.